when you're going off grid, unless you plan on living the old life of a pioneer, you're gonna have some kind of power source. Well, guess what? You gotta start somewhere. We need some sort of power.
It didn't take more than a second for you to turn the whole world upside down.
Good enough for the short distance
Turn
travel.
this big boat back around. Had you been watching?
Hey, welcome back to our channel, Wildwood Off-Grid Alaska. We said that we had a little bit of a surprise. We weren't going to let in on it, but that we found a power source.
Yeah.
What do we got, Vaughn?
We wanted to talk to you and tell you guys what the big surprise was for us.
Man, we don't want to spoil too much, but we went back over to Tok this last weekend and we have decided to do one more Hail Mary
One more.
for the season. And I know we said we were done working over there, but we have decided we're going to have the septic system put in.
Yeah.
We talked to our dirt guys. So I'm headed back over to Tok this week, get the septic system put in. So
Yeah, so we got water, we got our foundation, we're gonna have our septic, and so we need power. So go ahead, tell them what we got, Ryan.
All right, so it's been kind of stressful. Not stressful, but it's been on our minds. We've been concerned about what are we gonna do for power, and we want to do solar power.
Yes.
So I mean, we do want to do solar power, but we live in Alaska, and Alaska, for those of you that don't live here, gets dark in the winter. And I mean, I don't even know how many hours of light we have, but it's not much.
Sometimes I think it's like 5 hours a day.
So, and our winters last, I mean, I think we probably get 8-9 months of winter. So solar's great, but solar requires sun. And we do want to do solar, but our primary mission is we needed something that we could put power out there right now.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we got.
Are you excited?
Yeah. Yeah.
Heading back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again. Driving this like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end. Eyes on the road, don't lose control. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day. Neon lights in the fast lane light, riding high, reaching for the sky. I had it all but lost and fell back down again. Spend my time playing the game where every single day was a losing battle.
We got a generator and we're super excited, and here's why. It's a 28 kilowatt generator and it's gonna power our entire house. Probably we could power the neighbor's house. And you know how much these babies cost? They're like $18,000.
So wait,
Okay.
we were planning on, in our budget, we've been talking about a generator and talking about a generator. We knew we needed a generator. I told Vaughn from the beginning, I said, if we're gonna do generator, I wanna do a prime diesel generator. And what a prime diesel generator is, for those of you who don't know, a prime diesel generator is a generator that's rated to run continuously. So we looked at them. We looked at some Northern Lights. looked at a few different generators, and the price tag was, we were looking at a 10 kW to a 12 kW, somewhere in there, and that's more than efficient, more than enough to run our house. And it was gonna run us about $17,000. So we were figuring in a $20,000 bill in our budget, and honestly, we were like, man,
We're pretty stressed about it.
what are we gonna do? How are we gonna come up with 20 grand just for power? I mean, we're talking, you know, we need probably gonna be 20 plus grand just for the lumber to frame.
Yeah.
20 for power.
So our original thought was that we were gonna try and live in the house and just buy one of those, like a
3,000 watt
3,000
Honda
watt
or something
Honda,
simple.
and just be powering that until we could afford it. But
But
instead, we found
Good old
this
Facebook,
baby.
good old Facebook marketplace here in Wasilla, Alaska. I was looking through there and I found this generator. This is a Onan Cummins diesel 28 kW prime diesel generator. And you're not gonna believe this, but what do we pay for it, babe?
$3,500.
That would be
Sticker shock.
$3,500.
We're so excited, and it purrs like a kitten. The only thing it didn't have was a fuel tank. Guess what we picked up right over there?
A 500-gallon fuel tank.
Woohoo!
So you might ask yourself, $3,500, 28 kW diesel
What a
generator.
saving. What
It's
a
probably a
saving.
piece of crap. That's the first thing I thought. I was like, man, this thing's gonna be a piece of junk. There's no
Yeah.
way. What it turns out, it has just over 500 hours on it. See, we haven't heard it run it to this point. We're just hoping, by the looks of it, we were like, man, this generator looks like it hasn't hardly been used. So we told him, go ahead and find a diesel tank. Go ahead and find a tank for it and get it running. If you can get it running, we'll buy it. And he looked around, and finally we ended up using just a diesel jerry jug. And we stuck the suction line and the return line in the jug, and he was able to prime it and start it up. And I mean,
Fired right up.
it fires up and runs, purrs like a kitten. I actually have a short video. We might be able to put a clip in here of it running. It
Yeah.
just purrs. It runs awesome. So as soon as we heard it running, we were like, okay, yeah, no problem, we'll buy it.
We'll buy this today.
500 hours, just over 500 hours. And it's an older diesel. There's no question about it. This thing's older. I don't even know how many years old. But we've got the owner's manual. We got the maintenance manual for it.
Yeah.
This was a backup generator on the military base here where we live. There's a big Air Force base here. And this was a backup generator for something on their base.
So it was only used a few times because it was a backup.
all they
it
did-
was literally a backup.
They ran it for maintenance and did
Yeah.
all the maintenance on it on a PMS schedule. So, and I tell you, if you know anything about the military, everything goes on a PMS schedule, and they just take care of their maintenance.
Take care
and
of it.
So this thing has been taken care of.
We
are
literally
so
couldn't be more excited.
so excited. I mean,
what a savings! What a blessing to
just
us.
unbelievable that this kind of fell into our lap, and like I said, what a weight lifted now. I mean, knowing that we have power, and not just power. I mean, we've got
Power, water, sewer.
We've got plans to put in a shop over here in Tok or a garage, and this thing is going to run every stinking piece of equipment that I have.
Yeah.
My welder. If I have a tool that I want it to run, it's going to run it. This is more power than we would ever have expected to get. We are basically like our own power plant now.
Yep.
Now, some people might balk at us saying, well, you know, off-grid is that's not what off-grid is, and we've talked about that, but I want people to know we're not going to be cranking up a diesel generator and smoking out the world nonstop. We have plans to put solar power in.
Yep.
We are putting batteries in, but this power plant gives us so much flexibility.
Yeah, it's a leg up for us right now.
So much flexibility. It just is, if we can get into that house unfinished and at least have power.
Yep.
And with our wood stove and whatnot that we're going to put in there, we'll have heat, and we can live in there and finish the house. So that, I mean, I think we're kind of coming to the conclusion that we are going to move into this place unfinished, just so we can get over there. But
Yeah.
this is a game changer. I mean, it is a game changer. So for right now,
Love it.
Give it a hug. So right now we're just here at our Wasilla property. So I'm going to offload it off the trailer and then we're just going to stick it in the shop. But check out that fuel tank. That's a 500-gallon fuel tank. So that will be staged over there, and that fuel tank is going to be, it's going to be off of number 2 diesel, and that's going to also run our backup heat in our house because it's smart to have backup heat besides wood. So we're gonna have a backup heat source that runs off that, and we may be running a water heater off of it. I'm not sure. We're not exactly sure what we're gonna do for water heat, but. So that was our big power secret.
That was our big excitement.
That was our excitement. We knew we were getting it the other day when we did that our last video, but we did not want to spill the beans until we had it here and everything was.
And made sure that it worked.
Yeah, made sure it was running, but we got it and just can't be. Can't be happier. Can't be happier. We're so blessed to have this fall into our laps. Let's get this offloaded. Let's get it in the shop and get it stored. We're gonna store it with us for the winter. We're not gonna bring it over to Tok because we want to make sure we don't want it to get vandalized or anything like that. So we'll keep it close by, and then next spring, when I go over there for framing the house up, we'll bring it over there. I'm gonna plans this winter. I am going to try to build a building. Not going to try. I'm going to build a building
to house this.
To house that. What we're going to do is I'm going to build a building that I can tow over there.
Well, every time I see the sun, rooster crows for day. And every time I see that gal, she always looks away. Hell, she always looks away. Hold on, baby, just hold on. I'll be coming home. Back where
I just wanted to say thank you again to all of our subscribers. We actually are really close to almost 3,000, which is amazing. So I wanted to say a special thank you. All you guys who've been sharing our videos, special thank you to you. You know, you guys have been posting them on your Facebook and stuff like that, really getting the word out on our videos. So thank you guys. We appreciate it so, so much.
And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We have a lot of great content coming out. Stick with us. This adventure's just beginning. We got a long way to go. All right, we'll see you on the next one.
See you next time, guys.
shake that thing. And when I shake that thing, oh, hold on. Baby, just hold on. I'll be coming home. Back where